It's late. We do it very quickly. It's an old lady. And I'm like, oh no, because it's like midnight at this point. And I look and I have a partner because you always go in pairs because God knows that the family is going to go crazy.
Yeah.
And I say, look at this, look at this, look at her, look at her. And he's like, what? Tired and ready to go home. I say, is there something wrong with her neck? And he looks at her and she's just like, rolls his eyes knowing that this is going to be another 3 hours. And I'm like, uh-huh. Like, what do we do? It's like, we have to call our boss. So what it looked like is that she was hung or strangled with a rope because there were heavy rope indents in her neck. And if you've ever seen somebody who hung themselves with a rope, the neck looks very distinctive because it's raised and it's up and it's down. And if you're curious, you can find everything online. But that's what a hanged neck looks like, and it looked like a hanged neck. And we've seen suicide cases before, so we know what it looks like. And I was just like, if this, we can't touch this. The police have to come. So we have to call the police. We call, Los Angeles's finest to come in, and they do an investigation. They're like, yeah. And then we have to call the family, and the family gives us grief because they're like, no, that didn't happen. We refuse an autopsy. Well, we have to do an autopsy because, one of you might have killed her. We have to do it. And they're threatening to sue, say we don't, but then they said, oh, it's against our religion, and that doesn't fly with autopsy cases. And we found out later that the family walked in and found her hanging. She had killed herself. But it was a certain Asian family where shame and public shame of the family is very bad. So they didn't want to be known as the family where, the matriarch grandma killed herself.